Hello everybody, Russian Batman. Sorry for the shaky camera at the beginning. Back with another video. In today's video, I got some of the new animal CMFs. I only got 3 of them, which was the frog, the dolphin, and the crocodile. And just kind of coincidence, I made customs out of all 3 of them. So just wanted to show them off all in one video. And yeah, first of all, I think the probably not the simplest custom, but the custom I want to show off first for some reason is this one. It is, why is, I swear to God, ever since I got this light box, I feel like my lighting is worse. Like, doesn't his torso look way too dark? Like the light should be reflecting more, and it really isn't. Hold up, maybe? Is there a residual light in like my room or something? Let me turn that off. No, that didn't do anything. Okay, either way, just gotta live with it. But yeah, this is the I think Frogman from Marvel Comics. This is, like I said, based off the comic version and not the She-Hulk version. But I've seen people use this for have this idea to use this for his head, and I did that. The only thing is that the color of the head is actually inversed. The original color of this is actually lime green, and the body is also, but in the comics it's clearly a darker green, and then he has accents around of lime green. So it just changed, just a little color swap, and then simple just dots for the eyes, and the rest is pretty simple. Gave him a green backpack, and that's pretty much it for Frogman. So there you go. Next up I want to show off is the one I actually made most recently, and this is out of the dolphin one. I just made an orca costume. This is the only one where, like, I just made it into another costume character, kind of like CMF style. This one's super simple, but the reason I want to do this is because Lego actually has made not an orca costume, but an orca piece before for the character, the orca from DC, which I don't mind that one. However, for that one, they reused the shark head, right? The shark costume, which isn't a bad idea necessarily because, it's another animal with fins, but, I think it's kind of inaccurate because, well, not only, it's shark, right? So it has more of a shark-shaped face, which isn't that big of a deal. However, the fin at the back is extremely inaccurate because the fin goes up like this, like a shark's fin, and not like this, like an actual orca's fin, because orcas, they got fins like dolphins. So this would be a little bit more. There's a kid like screaming outside my window. That's crazy. But yeah, and then the rest is pretty simple. Just kind of did a super simple black and white paint job. I do like how the eyes turned out. I did that thing where I put just a little bit of white around the back of the eye, so the eye stands out. I think Lego's done that before with characters with with black, and they have to put an eye on there instead of just putting a white dot. They'll put a little bit of white around the eye, but not fully around the eye, just to kind of accent it a little bit. And I think it looks really cute, and I think it looks like how Lego would do an orca. And like I said, this is just from the dolphin piece. But yeah, and you can see here, I did a slightly different face. I did this more angry face underneath. I thought that would fit, an orca a bit better. However, you don't really even see her eyebrows when you put the thing on. It just kind of looks like she's happy, so the face didn't really even matter. But there is the orca person. And last but certainly not least is this is just crocodile. But the only difference with this one is that the mouth can open. So look at that. I know, pretty crazy. I did a different color. This is a kind of a gray crocodile. But I'm super happy with it, as you can see. Ignore the fact it's if you look at it from the front, it's like super lopsided. Ignore that. But when you open it, it doesn't look too bad. No costume underneath. But I didn't do any magnets. I should have done magnets, probably would have been a better idea. But actually I stuck a pole through the head. I wonder if I could show you the anatomy of this without completely destroying it. So one, I had to cut the neck down a little bit. And then let's see if I can show you how this. Oh my God, that was scary. So I basically drilled a hole through the whole thing, put a pole through there, and that, okay, up, this video is not going well. Okay, and then that lets the lower jaw be physically built into the head, and then you should put this upper part on the top, and then boom, there's a crocodile with opposable jaw. I thought about making this into Killer Croc, but I just thought, just a simple crocodile just to test the concept. But yeah, that's pretty much all. I've kind of just been rambling a lot in this video. But y'all enjoy the rest of your day. Go watch the 2011 film Rango and have a nice one. Hope you enjoy these little animals. I do have some more figures coming up, but I just want to show these guys off first. But yeah, enjoy. Ciao.